So what I did for the to be able to pass my challenge was I was able to meet the profit target of $300. I ended the day with $303 in profit. If this week has taught me anything, is that for my returning subscribers, thank you for following the journey so far. Thank you for the support, and for the new subscribers, you are welcome as well. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification, because what's coming next is going to be worth it. The journey has not been perfect so far, but every step of the way actually works it quite well, because I've learned a lot, and I believe you have catch up one or two things on the way as well. Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So today I actually want to talk about how I actually fucked up everything that I said I was gonna do in this week, coming into this week from previous week. If you watched my previous week video, you see I talked about how I passed the first phase, and I'm going to be passing the second phase of this week and the things I'll be doing rightly. But unfortunately for me, I find it so hard to stick to my plan. I find it so hard to do a lot of things, and this has to be attributed to the fact that I'm still struggling a lot as a trader with my psychology. And I can specifically say this is more obvious, especially when I'm in a trade, like the way I manage my trade, and most especially how I close my trade. Majority of the time, I fail to allow my trade to actually eat full take profits, and most of the time I just close them before they actually eat anything spectacular. Like I cut their dreams short before they can actually achieve it, if I can put it that way. So, and this is something that I feel like I failed at, even though I know about these shortcomings that I have as a trader. I know it's something that I need to work with, and I was fully aware of it coming into trade this week. But regardless of that, I still failed at it woefully. And this has been one of the major goals that I have for myself as a trader, because I know the ability to do this, the ability to sharpen my psychology and to stay true to the plan that I have it's not going to just make me a better trader, but it's going to skyrocket my progress. But if I'm unable to do this, I doubt I will be able to leave the circle of just breaking even. However, let's be honest, as the saying goes, old habits die hard. It's not easy to let go, or to just decide you are not going to do something that you've been doing for years, that you are used to, that you can't just, it's not like a switch that you can turn on or turn off. This is something that is going to get better with experience. The more and more I continue to do this, the better I grow with it. But this is something that I feel that and has been messing up my trade results a whole lot. However, that being said, it's not all bad news. Coming into this year, I set two goals for myself, one of which to pass a funded challenge, and the other is to have my YouTube channel monetized. So what I did for the to be able to pass my challenge was I bought two mentorship last year. If you have been watching my video, you will know about this. So I bought two mentorship around November, and so coming to this year, the plan was to pass a funded challenge. And at the beginning of the year, I actually bought two funded challenge, which I lost. But this month so far, I've been able to buy a funded challenge, and now I'm at the edge of passing it, or technically I've passed it. So today is the 5th day of trading the challenge itself, and I've met the profit target, right? And I've met the profit target and also the minimum trading day. So I'm just waiting for them to confirm that, so that I can know how to proceed from there. So the second thing, which is to get monetized on YouTube and be more consistent in the way I post. And also I've been working on that as well. If you from the past few days now, I've been posting more videos. I've been posting more videos consistently, and I appreciate you all that that give your time to watch my content, subscribe, likes, and comment under the comment section. I appreciate you all. You are the real MVP. And also, I realized that 70% of the people that are watching my videos are not actually subscribed. So, I beg you, kindly subscribe to my channel, like and comment. Let's push this channel to at least a $1,000 subscribers. Sorry, are you serious? 1,000 subscribers and above. And also, I promise that I'm going to come back and be giving you back-to-back valuable content. So it's gonna be a long ride. So I would love you all to join me on this. So enough of that. Let's talk about how I performed this week. On Monday, I actually did go live for the trades that I took. I did make a lot of terrible decisions in terms of how I manage my trades. Starting Monday, the first two trades that I took was going pretty well. I was like up $250 floating balance P&L. The floating P&L, I actually closed it at like around $150 in profit. So I lost $100 on that. However, at the end of the day, I took some unnecessary trades and I ended up having a $90 profit at the end of the day. So because of this, the following day, which was Tuesday, I decided not to go live at all, just to, trade in my safe space and not having to think that I'm in a live, I'm streaming it live for people to see and not wanting my decisions to be made based on that. Even that day as well, Tuesday, I made terrible decisions. But at the end of the day, I was able to meet the profit target of $300. I ended the day with $303 in profit. So basically that day I made like $213 in profit for the day. Since I've already made the profit target for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I just decided that I was going to be taking a dollar trade per day. So regardless, even if I lose the $3, I will still be up $300 to pass the Funded challenge. And now today's Friday, I've already taken today's trade, and you can see that I've passed. I've met both the requirements for the minimum trading day and the profit target. So on Thursday, actually, I did one other thing on Thursday, which was to try my KYC. I don't know why, but they asked me to do it. It kept popping up on my FundedNext, so I did it. And they replied that I've not met the requirement to be able to do that yet. I don't know why you asked me to do it, even though I've not met the requirement to be able to do that. So I'm waiting for their feedback for today to know my my status and when I can actually verify my KYC and then be able to move from this to a live account. Earlier, I was trading USD gold and US30. However, I will be taking down US30 because after checking my my analytics on FundedNext, I realized that US30 doesn't really it doesn't really play a lot of roles in the success of the account. Most of the time, it has the majority of the losses, and also it is affecting. It takes more lots to take trade with US30 because of it's have high currency or whatnot. I don't know. It have high pip count, right? So it takes more lots for it to take trade. So sometimes I might be in a limit order for US30. Before I know it, I would have missed a trade on gold limit that I set. It won't trigger me because I don't have enough lot size available to take the trade again. So because of that, I had to drop it. So final thoughts to wrap things up. If this week has taught me anything, is that trading requires more than just having a working strategy, but you have to be disciplined across all bound, right? You can't just have a good strategy and not have a good trading plan and not have a good risk management and not be present and not be active and not be in control of your own mindset, of your own psychology. So if this week has taught me anything, that will be it. Like, I need to work on the other aspect as well. It's not just about learning strategy or learning trading strategy alone. So, and I know this is far from being over. I just passed a challenge. So if I get to live accounts, the goal now is to get payouts. So basically with today, the series of trying to get to pass a 6K challenge officially ended because I passed that and the series is a win. So the next series is gonna be getting payouts from the account. Basically, it's gonna be all the way up from here. If you have not subscribed to the channel just yet and you have watched the video to this point, I'll urge you to click the subscribe button, like, share, drop some comments in the comment section. If you have anything you want to ask me, drop it in the comment section. I'll do well to reply to that. And so thank you for being part of the journey. I appreciate every single one of you all, and let's keep pushing forward together. And so I'll drop it today and I'll see you in the next one, which is probably going to be when I do my KYC and I go live. I'll be updating you about that. So then, peace out.